Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Virgo, and it's for December, a little bit over 2024. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it helps you understand where you're at, what's happening, what is hidden from you, what are some of the most important factors you all need to know, my dear Virgo. So welcome to the channel, welcome to this reading, and thank you all for being here. The first thing I'd like to talk about is meditation prior to this coffee cup. I always, especially if you're new, I always meditate prior to doing the coffee cup. And I'm giving information which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of the reading so that you're aware of that. And let me begin by showing you how beautiful your cup is, how different. Divine intervention, I love that. Yes. We'll get to everything slowly. Okay, starting from the first one. And it looks like, it's amazing. Right at the beginning, I'm seeing as though you're receiving intuitive messages within you. But it's as though you're reluctant to keep your mind quiet. You're reluctant to hear what is coming. Maybe some of you are already living in a very quiet situation, but some of you are trying to avoid this silence. Maybe because of what you're hearing. Maybe there's something a little bit negative for you, or it's not negative, but it might be some information about what is about to happen. And you don't want to hear it. Oh my God, that's really bizarre. I've never seen anything start like this. Oh my goodness, my dear Virgo, what is this? True communications, truths are coming in. It's like, you might be not believing it actually. When your heart is saying something, or your mind, you're thinking, oh, it's my mind, I'm just thinking this way. But if you really quiet your mind, there is truth coming about what is going to happen. I feel like your guardian angels are sending you in information so that you don't get shocked, so that you don't get, really shocked, so that you know ahead of time what's happening. Joel, all you have to do is quiet your mind, not listen to music, not to listen to anything, just in the quietude, maybe walking a little bit. 10-15 minutes, I think you'll be able to get the communications that your angels are trying to tell you, but they are sending you messages. Your angels, your spirit guides are sending you messages. Very bizarre. What is it that they want you to know? Listening. They want you to listen. They want you to observe. This is really bizarre, my dear Virgo. There must be something big going on. Maybe they will let me in on it slowly. Okay, so that's the angelic power here, the first thing I saw. You need to tread carefully. You need to be very careful, like in your steps, what you're doing, your intentions, your if something happens, and not to be angry, like just, you've got to be very careful what I'm seeing. Really tread carefully so that there won't be any problems or major problems that you won't be able to sort of work with. You've just got to be there's a very narrow path that needs your attention so that there won't be any problems. There could be something ending all of a sudden. Maybe that's what this is all about. I do see fertility. Maybe they want to tell you about fertility, conceiving a child. Maybe it's to do with a lot of abundance coming your way. Maybe it's to do with your self-development. You need to develop your inner self, maybe. I do see great news. I see freedom. I see material comfort, which is really wonderful. I see protection and security. I just feel like there is something, I'm trying to work it out, to be honest with you. I want to see what they're trying to tell you. Well, I'll leave it at that for now because I can't see anything. But, oh, there it is. I just saw it now. Wow. There's a coffin. What is a coffin? It's death. It's ending. Ending of something. It could be ending of a person. Somebody could be passing, but that's very rare. I would say it's an ending of a chapter of your life. So major transformations are taking place. Great transformations. A lot of changes are happening. Something is ending. Maybe a karmic chapter is ending. There could be a rebirth. This is about a rebirth. This is about a great change in your life coming. Maybe that's what it is they were trying to tell you. That in your life, there is going to be a major change, and it's coming. There could be also the literal death of someone you know. That could be also a possibility. But I do see renewal. So in whichever way, for you, there isn't grief, but there is renewal. So that's really good news. There's personal growth. There is a lot of self-examination, but there is an end to an era. A chapter is ending. A karmic chapter, an end of an era, without a doubt. So you're putting the past behind you and you're starting fresh. You are going to be trying to control things because things might not be going your way, in a way, not going your way, but out of control to get you to the next level. Always destiny does that. Takes things out of control so that it takes you to the next level. But there is a renewal. That's the most important factor. There is a change. And your fear of the unknown could be the reason you were closing, and you're closing your spiritual self to hearing the messages that were being delivered. You don't want change. You're happy just the way you are. But the fact of the matter is there is a chapter of your life that is ending. One major chapter is coming to an end. And that is the most important factor. A chapter is ending. Yes, I see that here. It's absolutely ending. Right, okay. It looks to me like it's a situation at home. Maybe the home, the environment is getting disrupted because of this ending. There could be something in jeopardy because of this ending. But the point is, once this ending is over, it's like a big relief for you, a major relief. You're relieved. It's like a burden is off your mind. It's like you're overwhelmed. And finally, this situation ended not because of you. It reached an impasse and it was time for it to end. So now you have to really think about reflecting and redirecting your energy towards something new. There is something, a form of email or letter or message of some sort, this big bird. It's like as though there could be something where there's signature involved. There could be information, written document, memo, email. It is a communication. This information, once it comes to you, it will set you free from something that you were feeling burdened by. So it's really releasing you from a major challenge that you will overcome it. Even though you may be feeling a bit lost, there's always a way through the heavens. Meditation, silencing your mind does help you become stronger because you get to activate your I'm trying to remember the words. You get to activate your inner self, your higher self, your heart, your crown chakra, all get activated. So destiny seems to be part of this deal. I see destiny bringing on a bridge to unite you with someone. Or maybe you're already united. There's a link already there. It's just improving this link even stronger, making it more stronger. It's part of destiny. Destiny is doing it. It's making your luck is changing, which is really good. A union that's not very stable, it's stabilizing it. And that is beautiful because you need that. The stability will allow you to be able to be more in control of your life. And even though destiny is taking over and not letting you be in control, because it has to, how can I explain this? Destiny always controls situations if it's wanting to change things in your life. So there is a major change, and this, you'll see some things are going out of your control, and you'll be shocked, like, how? And how did that happen? That couldn't have happened. I didn't do that, but I didn't aim for that. But this extreme change warrants these cycle of changes that the destiny controls and maneuvers. And overall, all you need to know is there's a promise of a better future. So it's better than where you were. Whatever happens here, it's for the best. Some of you are seeing through the facade of someone, where someone is not being real, they've got a mask on. You're becoming more observant, and in the process of that, there are a lot of secrets being lifted. You're getting to see a lot of things. You're getting to see what's going on. You're exploring all the unknown. And finally, you're freeing yourself from a situation. There is a situation connected to someone that is to do with a house, belongings of the house. Who does the house belong to? Something like that. Something about the roots, the foundation of the story. But there is also comfort, and there's safety, and there's family, and there's traditions. So there's a lot of good in here. There is structure, building, and boundaries at the same time. This is connected to someone that might have Aries or Taurus in them, connected to the letter K for kilo, kangaroo. I also see hidden matters coming to light. A lot of hidden factors that you were not, or you were paranoid about. You're finally, these secrets that are being revealed, and you're finally seeing your path well, seeing that how to proceed, what to go, what to do. Everything that was hidden is coming to light. There could be a third-party situation. Some of you here, there may be attraction or flirting or a third-party interference maybe. You've got to be careful. There won't be interference in your life and your decision-making. I do see that it's time now to really try to understand a very important situation that is connected to your future. It's time for you to heal, but in order for you to progress, you need to understand and collaborate well with someone. The time is now for you to collaborate and pay attention to. There is a situation with someone born in the Chinese year of the snake here. I saw the snake before, and now I'm seeing it again. That doubles the Chinese year of the snake. There may be some sort of betrayal or some sort of seduction or sexuality going on that's a bit too much. You want to be liberated maybe in some way to be able to know how to proceed and what to do. There could be some sort of deception, but there's also a lot of jealousy. So I can't tell whether it's deception or jealousy. It's both of them mingled together. There is also a lot of sensuality. The snake is also about love and healing at the same time. So very interesting. There could be a situation connected to someone born the Chinese year of the horse also. Yeah. I do see disappointment in something. You're very disappointed. You're dissatisfied. And you really sometimes having a bad attitude because of your unhappiness. So you want to take action now. You want to leave the current situation, either your job or relationship that you're not happy in. It shows that you're relocating, moving, or leaving. You want to be in search of more happiness. You want to make dramatic changes in your life. You're not happy. So some of you are really, relocating or leaving because you're not happy where you are. It's like you want your freedom. Freedom seems to be very, very important. It's like as though, but you know what? This freedom that you want, it is a little bit difficult because your financial situation, there's financial difficulty. So you're not able to do as you please. And that's what's upsetting you. You have a lot of faith in yourself, but the finances are standing in your way to do something. To respond to a challenge. You want to move forward, but it's like as though now you can't. Maybe a little bit later on you will be able to. So you're surrendering. You're surrendering to the situation, but it doesn't mean you're happy. You're not happy. You're facing challenges that you can't overcome. Challenges of being trapped maybe. But anyway, you know, it's what's shocking about this. They keep showing me that, but then I'm shown again that there's a karmic completion, an end of a karma, an end of a chapter, an end of an era. They keep showing me that over and over and over, repeatedly. Something major ends. It ends to the point where you might be crossing over to a place. Some of you are relocating to another place, another country, another city. But there's a lot of missing. There's a lot of seeing, looking at pictures and going through memories, and that doesn't make it easy. But you are starting a new beginning. There's the beginning of prosperity. Things start improving. Things become much better. I also see in the very near future there will be a new beginning that gives you a lot of clarity and a lot of understanding. That's the time where you need to ground yourself and see what the best action it is for you to take. What I'm seeing also is indulging yourself in your ambition now, your hard work, is going to pay off, and that will help you to sort of slowly ease into the next situation and what to do the next. But you are shining. I can see your confidence is great. I see you being an authority or being given maybe a job where you are an authority. There could be an offer given to you where you will be leading a team, like team leader. I feel like there's going to be a lot of power and strength here, power and control. You want to have power and control in some way over your life, but there's someone standing in your way. It's like they want to control, but you're tired of them controlling. You want to control over. Whether this is at work or at home, you might be dealing with someone that is Taurus with Aries in them. There's someone that could be loving in some way, but another way controlling to the point of wanting things their way, and their way is a long way and it's tiring for you. So you want to assume control. Maybe they're implementing some sort of situations where they're so difficult, these tasks for you to overcome. So I do feel like there is some challenge like that, but you are going to be in control. Finally, you are going to be the leader and take over the situation. There's a small increases in money coming your way. But there is valuable information coming also. This valuable information is going to help you really make decisions. Whether you're starting fresh, a new career, or thinking about steady work or how to build your career, all of that is coming to play. And I feel like there's a lot of financial commitment that you're thinking about. Financial commitment to high level, like committing maybe long-term investment. Some of you aligning with someone, even partnerships, working together with someone or in a teamwork. But there is a very fulfilling career, but you're not alone. That is the most important factor. Now, finally, I'm seeing beautiful news, celebrating something magical. There could be an event. Just bear with me, my dear viewers. My dear Virgo, it's a bit hot. And I can't put the fan on because it makes too much noise. Again, I'm just breathing a little bit. I'll take some water and I'll continue on. Yes, I can't believe I'm saying that. Hot in Melbourne. We hardly ever get hot. Okay, so back to the good news. Celebrations. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of lights. Could be, I mean, of course, we're in that season, holiday season. But what I'm seeing is that there's celebration over something wonderful, some great news, something that you're really jumping for joy over, something magnificent that's happening in your life. I do see a beautiful fish. There could be a windfall. There could be money coming in. There could be a gift of money. There could be something wonderful happening here because I do see that fish. I also see that there's some sort of abundance coming. Yes, some sort of abundance is coming. Maybe it's good harvest from working hard, getting a big bonus. It's really big. Abundance is big for a bonus. It's bigger than a bonus. I do also see a new understanding, which is making you happy. You're making some right. I'm seeing you that you are successfully working well in a relationship, and there's a new understanding of what makes you happy now. You're getting more sort of like energized and high-spirited, which is really beautiful. Strong friendships are very important at this time, and I see you collaborating with your friends, family, loved ones, and celebrating something magical. Strong sense of celebration, like really happy celebrations. There might be something so important that you're celebrating, something you want to show maybe. Maybe some of you want to show the person that you like to your family, and you're presenting this person at a gathering where you're doing some gathering. You want to show off your new job or new promotion. You want to talk about it. There's invitations, there's social activities, there's a lot of celebrations. There might be a tree here, the foundation, a house maybe you've bought, or you're thinking of buying a house and you want to share that with your loved ones. So all that is happening. Okay. Now, the next thing, honoring the loved ones. It shows here, very important. The ones you love, the people you love. You will see that especially your relationships are going to get better, and they will become stronger if you do honor them, especially someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone highly spirited, someone really wonderful with a good heart, who's very supportive, is charming. It is a masculine energy. That's what I started saying here. It's a masculine energy, so maybe it's not a he, but it's a masculine energy. This person is trustworthy. They're very gentle. And they will affect your life on a grand scale. So it's got earth, and it could be air in it too. There could be air, earth. Sometimes they wonder if you really care about them. Sometimes they feel unloved maybe, or they've got those issues, or maybe you have issues actually. You might be feeling sometimes as though this person might not be very much into you as much as you'd like them to. But anyway, there could be, could be a Taurus Libra here, very strong. Maybe someone that apologizes, or you need to apologize to. That's how you'll know who it is. There is that I'm sorry, somebody bowing or saying I'm sorry. Maybe it's someone that's not expressing enough love. Expression of love is needed. It's like demand. There's a exclamation mark, or it's missing. Like expression of love, like I love you, I miss you, all those things to do with expressing love, emotional love. Very important. And that's missing. And that's one thing maybe you're realizing and you don't like it. A lot of your dreams are going to come true. Things you've always wanted and you've given up on, they're coming true. Especially one of your oldest wishes is coming true. Your emotional needs are being fulfilled, which is really wonderful. And there is great fortune coming your way. So even with that, there's great fortune and your wishes being fulfilled. So that is truly magnificent. Okay, the next one, I'm seeing a new beginning, a rebirth, starting over, a new lifestyle. A lot of things from the past are getting resolved, and you're saying goodbye to the past and moving forward. And I'm seeing like somebody's done the wrong thing by you. That person who has done the wrong by you, they've done big time wrong and you've forgiven them. You have to be careful of this person, because this person can still hurt you. Even they've moved on with their life, but they are going to get their justice somehow. I see them not being quite happy. In fact, they might turn to you for comfort, but just try to avoid them and just cut them out of your life. This person who has hurt you and you've forgiven them, and they're still constantly rejecting something, you're supporting you where they owe you, or something like that. Maybe somebody that's borrowed money from you, maybe someone that you've got a child with. There is something like that they've done the wrong thing, you've forgiven them, and then they're still coming at it, disappointing you. I do see an owl here. There's a beautiful owl. Now the owl is many things. It's wisdom. It is also somebody passing. It is also to do with sometimes contradictions. Sometimes it's good and bad. That causes confusion. But I do see sacrifice here. You're sacrificing for someone, putting your needs aside and doing for them. And that could make you a little bit controlling and unhappy. So just be careful of that, because that controlling part can cause a lot of problems. Right, now I'll just move to this level because I want to see the bottom here. There's a lot of enthusiasm this motivates you. An interest is motivating you towards a new venture, or a new idea, or a new concept that you want to put into action. You want to achieve a new goal, but this goal is connected to something that is, you've got to really make healthy choices in regard to this. Making healthy choices in life, or in your work, or even in relationships and love. It's very important. Self-love is important, self-care is important, but so that you're happier, your choices have to be healthy choices, even though they may be a little bit hard, but they have to be. I do see the greatest gift being given to you. I see a great gift from the heavens coming your way. It's going to bring you a lot of joy and a lot of inner peace. I also see the beginning of great love here between you and someone. You're letting your guard down and opening your heart. You can trust this person. This person is your soulmate. You can count on this person. But sometimes you doubt them. That's the doubt that comes from the past. You have many options now, my dear Virgo, but you've got to make the right choices. You've got to be realistic. You've got to be patient. And you have to have faith when you're making your decisions, because if you're just a little bit patient, there's a lot of money coming your way that is going to be so big, so major, that is going to resolve a lot of your problems. This money is coming, and it's a large amount of money. It could be the gift of money from the heavens. It could be inheritance. It could be even an investment that you might have put somewhere. It's really big, and it could be from real estate, selling something really big. There is a lot of money coming. So you have to really think in regard to that before taking action to try to do something quickly to bring money to resolve problems. So that's very important. At the same time, I'm seeing you meet this person, or you've already met this person, who possesses great leadership qualities and inspiring ideas. And this person is going to help you create the changes that you want in your life, supports you in every way. I also see in the future, very near future, that you may be hosting a big party or somebody coming from overseas visiting. But I see a big social fun there for you with loved ones. There's a lot of lights and a lot of cheering, a lot of happiness, a lot of landscaping, it could be in a garden. It's just very pretty get together. Because of someone, you're starting to see what is really important in life. Because of this person that's in your life, this person is going to help you overcome a lot of challenges. I do see you connecting to this person on a high level. You know, even though you might have shut down your heart, now you're opening your heart and you're being in a very loving, romantic, intimacy kind of a state. And things are, again, back in action, as you might say, you know. All the insecurities are being, you know, pushing you to grow and letting go. There's freedom. There's also, there is someone very special in your life. They're very deep thinkers. They want to be positive. They want to stay positive in the relationship. So someone wonderful, someone who enjoys, quiet person, not too much. They're not too talkative. They do enjoy food a lot. You're clearing something within you, and that's helping you shift your relationship. And there is those words, I love you. There you're finally getting those words of true love. Somebody really wants to have a great relationship with you. This person has a lot of Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4 Libra. My goodness. A lot of Libra in this person. You might be, okay, so these are, now that I'm going to go through the star signs, I'll be going through the star signs that you are going to be dealing with on a high level, or people that have combination of these signs that you are in your life around December and a little bit over. So Libra being the strongest one, 1, 2, 3, 4 Libra, very strong Libra. In this Libra, there is Taurus also. This Libra in particular has Taurus in there, so you know which Libra it is. And that would explain the food, the passion for food is Taurus. Then I'm seeing Aquarius here, very strong. You might be dealing with someone at work, or could be family member, Aquarius. And there is Gemini also. But Libra, Taurus, the strongest here. Then I see fire energy. You're very much consumed with someone, Aries. This Aries could be Cusp Pisces, possibly. Could be born Pisces with a lot of Aries, but there's 4 strong Aries in this person. You're very, very much consumed with this person. Could be a child, could be, you know, a sibling, could be a lover, could be anything. Fire energy, very strong, Leo, Sagittarius, but Aries being the leading one. So, you know, these are people that might be coming even in your life if you're single. Earth energy, very strong, Capricorn being number 1. Double Earth, Taurus with Libra. Taurus, very strong with Libra. 4 Taurus again with Libra. So it seems to me overall, I'm seeing here, my dear Virgo, Taurus, Libra. one person with Libra and Taurus, they're either born Libra with Taurus within them or they're born Taurus with Libra, is going to be the strongest, powerful energy in your life, December onwards. And I've been seeing that for Virgo for some time, and now it just shows very strong. There is a little bit of Virgo, someone that has a little bit of Virgo. There is 2 Capricorn, there is Capricorn also, but Taurus, Libra seem to be the strongest. As for water, I see strong Cancer here, very strong Cancer energy. I also see Pisces and Scorpio, but Cancer being the leading one. In regard to Chinese astrology, I'm seeing the Chinese year of the rat, very strong. The Chinese year of the goat, very strong. The dragon, very strong. I also see Chinese year of the rooster, very strong. Then comes the horse, the dog, and then the monkey. And then after the monkey, I'm seeing the pig and one cat. But the majorities were the beginning, which was the rat, the goat, the dragon, the rooster. These were the main ones, the strongest ones, and then the other ones were 2 of each, but they were still there, and that doesn't diminish the value of them. You'll be dealing with people that have those signs, but the ones that are the most, like 4 of them, that means they're the first ones that you're dealing with, the main ones that you're dealing with in December, a little bit over. If you're sort of thinking, no, I don't have any of these signs that I'm dealing with, it can be that you'll be meeting them a little bit over past December. The next situation is the messages that have come for you, my dear Virgo. So it says something interesting happens. There is a situation to do with gymnasium. If for those of you who are going to the gym or fitness center, doing classes, it says very interesting. Care is needed. Whatever you're doing, there is a bit of a chaos coming. Chaos. That's strange. I did Virgo and there was chaos again. Now, my dear Virgo, when they say chaos, usually chaos means some upheaval that might happen, that might, and don't forget, in your cup, it does show that there is an ending of a chapter. Remember, I said karmic chapter ends, and the way it ends, sometimes the heavens and destiny intervenes and removes someone in your life or something that is not for your highest good. So that's what's happening now, chaos. Compassion is needed. You've got to be compassionate, even though in the midst of chaos, very important, and care is needed. This could be in connection to Libra. We've got Libra here, and we had Libra here with Taurus, very strong. So you've got to be very careful. Now, we've got the word gems, something to do with gems. I don't know. Gems can mean, something very precious. It can mean you might be dealing with gems as your work. Might be buying some expensive jewelry with expensive gems. You might be given a beautiful gift with gems, expensive gems in it. Something about nuts, not eating too much, not eating, just be careful of nuts so that you don't have any allergies. Nuts are also to do with health, to reduce cholesterol. Usually, I reduce my cholesterol using a lot of walnuts and almonds. So you could be needing nuts maybe to support you in your health. So look into it and you'll know who this nut situation applies to. Something about April, something big happening in April. Some of you could have a new beginning. Some of you could be, there was fertility. You could be getting pregnant in April. In April, something new is happening, something wonderful. Also, August is shown here. It could be somebody born in April, by the way. Aries, Taurus here, very strong. Then we've got Taurus is all over your cup. My goodness, my dear Virgo. Libra and Taurus all over the cup. You've got August. Could be something big happening in August also. Meeting through friends. You could be meeting someone through friends. That might be very supportive, very helpful. It could be a lover. For those of you who are single. And then we've got a lot of initials. Wow. Practically the whole alphabet. Oh my God, I just realized it. You would never know when you're writing it quickly down. So we got twice I was given the letter Q for quails, quilt, 3 times the letter S for sweet, Sweden, twice the letter C for Charlie or ceiling or Canada, 3 times the letter K for koala or kangaroo, 3 times the letter J for Japan, twice the letter B for bumblebee or butterfly, X for x-rays, twice the letter A for Alaska, Antarctica, M for money, Morocco, H for honey horse, twice I was given the letter I for India or indigo, W for willow or winter, F for France, Z for zebra or zoo, Y for yes, U for umbrella. Wow, that's all the letters. Then I was given number 4, which is connected again to Aries Taurus, very strong, Aries Taurus. It's connected to April. We had April, so something big is happening now that April is repeated. Something big is happening in April. A lot of success is coming, and it's coming from this time all the way up to April. A lot of success coming your way. Quick success and a lot of luck from now to April. Connected to the Chinese year of the cat rabbit. The next one is number 2, connected to the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. It is connected to people that have Aquarius or Pisces in them. Connected to a lot happening, a lot taking place in relationships. It is also about abundance. From the time you see this all the way to February inclusive, and February itself is going to be very powerful. This is about abundance and a lot happening in partnerships. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers, my dear Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the videos all the way to the end, especially now that it's become so long. If you get sick of it, you don't want to end it, just let it run until it ends itself. That helps me a lot with algorithms. That's the greatest support you can give me. And the other one is please subscribe to the channel. It takes a second. And it's free, and it helps me accumulate a lot of subscribers, which I'm supposed to do that. So I really need your support in these matters. Everything else is perfect. I'm in gratitude to all of you being here, supporting, watching. All my love and light and best wishes to you, my dear Virgo, in every aspect of your life and every step. Namaste.